here's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New York Giants and the Kansas City Chiefs. This is taken just shy of the 10 and able to get this out to the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And now look at him go. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 69 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2. End zone.
And he returns this to the 22.
Cole Hartman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll set up to throw from the gun. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 56 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
But enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Mahomes pass.
Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker.
Oh, wide open, complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard,
New York.
63 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up for. And got his man complete. The 30, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, 77 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And this will be a Giants first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
He's brought down at the 42.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made, no grounding. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Oh, able to avoid him. And now running right through him. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
How much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 15. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Kansas City Chiefs.
25 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the
throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Oh, battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. The 2nd quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, 26 yards. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off, too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. But even on the passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now Jones. Steps away to his left. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Retains possession.
From the gun, Jones. And now he spins free. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Complete.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, New York.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, that was dangerous.
Jones pass.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Jones. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
15.
From the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the 43.
Mahomes on target there to Hill. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Leonard Williams. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Demarcus Robinson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there?
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day, they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones, and he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 yards there, 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Jones. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants.
Jones pass complete to
Sterling Shepard as the first half is winding down. And the Giants are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
the Chiefs take over.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd down and 12 at the 19-yard line. So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy's stone-faced wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, 3rd quarter.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did. That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Roll it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Patrick Mahomes sacked.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
This is caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 26 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Quarterback loves the receivers, but sometimes his best friend is that tight end.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it? Because we always talk about the guys out wide and how acrobatic they are. But that tight end, great sight lines, easier throws, they become a bigger and bigger weapon as the NFL evolves.
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
32-yard line.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
The Giants first down.
On the draw, this is Barkley, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. Third quarter action from Kansas City, second down and 10.
Brings up second and
operating from the gun. Jones finds his tight end Ingram.
Jones pass.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here's Jones on third down, going for it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Jones pass.
Sterling Shepard, 27 yards. And the Giants are a two-point conversion away from tying this football game. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a right.
The Giants will line up for the two-point conversion.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Hartman's on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 46 yards.
At the 32-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On second and goal, Mahomes. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams taking it in. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Conversion.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From way up at the 23. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that rest on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. On 2nd and 9, Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
The number 87.
Sterling Shepard. 57 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from leading this game. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Mecole Hardman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down. Gets this one to Hill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right?
This is caught inside the 15. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to him.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Off the draw, here's Williams. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
Will set up.
He's giving him a little jolt just game. And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick...
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Look at Sterling Shepard as he and this offense get set to go again. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really...
There goes Sterling Shepard. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Jones pass complete.
Sterling Shepard, 67 yards. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead. So that punctuates the comeback. They just came roaring from behind here in the fourth quarter to grab the lead.
And they decided, forget jabbing, forget setting them up. Just throw the haymaker, and let's get this thing done. That's exactly what just happened.
Now they'll try to preserve that lead with a little time still on the clock. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26
The
yards.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes, middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Mahomes now on first down. Now a desperation throw deep down. This is caught inside the 15. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
Jones now throwing on first down. Open man right side is Ingram. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is good. And the Giants win the football game.
Giants 47. Chiefs.
A little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner.